This is no shade to single parents. This is just an observation that I've noticed through the years of dating. I have been loved correctly from two men only in my life, romantically. And they both came from two-parent homes. And through the years, I realized that the men that was raised by a single mother, they did not know how to really love or cater to a woman or protect her in a sense. And I understand it because maybe they just never seen it. Maybe they never even seen their mother get flowers or go on a date. They always saw their mother in survival mode. I don't think everybody had a struggling mama. Everyone's single mother wasn't on welfare or was struggling. Some of them had great careers, but she couldn't be feminine. She couldn't be in her divine feminine energy because she was working and taking care of her son or sons or children, pretty much. And I noticed a difference between these two type of men. And it's not a masculine or feminine energy, so to say, because some of these men who grew up with their father in the home, some of them even had a little bit of a feminine energy to them, but they were still providers and had no problem paying for dates or buying gifts. This is something I noticed. I remember I had this male friend, and he grew up with a single mother, and he watched his mother struggle. And I said to him, because I noticed he liked me, and I said, let me ask him a couple questions. And I asked him, I said, if you had a girlfriend and her phone was about to cut off and it was $50, would you give her the money? He said, hell no. I wouldn't give her the money, because if that's my girl, why can't she scrape up $50 from somewhere? And I was blown away by this answer. And it's sad to say, from that answer, I didn't consider dating him. And I can tell because this was what he saw growing up with his mother. Her scraping up a couple of dollars to pay a bill and hustling and bustling and having to struggle. That's not normal. It takes a village. Your mothers that had to suffer and not live in her divine feminine energy and struggle, that wasn't normal. That was survival. And the only thing I really wish is that when men who grew up in these single parent homes, specifically with their mother, if you come across a woman who had a loving father, or she grew up in a gender role home, as myself was, don't try to belittle her for knowing what it's like to see a woman taken care of. Don't try to guilt trip her. Don't try to belittle her. Don't try to get her to lower her standards because you're not ready to develop new masculine habits to love her the correct and healthy way.